Good morning, friends. I ended up going to the dump yesterday and I got a flat tire. The tires on this truck are old anyways, so I'm gonna replace all four on the back. I already did the two fronts. They were pretty old too. This truck I haven't had long. My other truck that's still at the shop, I've had a lot longer. I already got the lugs broke loose, and I got it on jack stands, and so I'm gonna start taking the tires off, and I'll tell you guys about my other truck, so where you can see me. So I bought this truck, and the reason I bought it was I wanted another truck to just haul logs, and that's what this truck was going to be. But my other truck, brake booster went out, and ever since the brake booster went out, it's been down. And I thought it was a brake booster sometime last year. Ended up just being the master, and I kept searching and looking for a brake booster. I just could not find one for the life of me. So this time, brake booster actually went out. Man, some of these are kind of rough. And I ended up, let me actually get some spray. Hold on, folks. And I thought if I take it to a garage, because I do a lot of the mechanic work myself, but I thought if I took it to a garage, they might be able to track down a booster a lot better than me, and a lot easier. And come to find out, they're having trouble too. So this is where we're at. So I took this truck, and I was in the process of getting it all set up a lot better, and it just ended up being I needed a truck, and my truck was down, and oh crap, some of these are real bad. And I ended up having to put this one on the road a lot sooner than I anticipated, and I've slowly been getting it more and more. Like the first day I used it, I hardly drove this truck. My other worker did, and because I always drove my chip truck, and this truck, for some reason, in third gear, it just, when I bought it, it popped out, and I never drove this truck, and I completely forgot about it. So instead of holding it in third gear, it popped out real hard with a full load on it, and I ended up messing up first, second, third gear. So I ended up losing work for a few days, and dropped the transmission and put a new one in on the ground. It's the worst. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, I have an impact, but I don't have a big air compressor that would probably work to take these off. So it's this tire, the inside tire on the driver's side, that went flat, and I don't think I got the flat because of the dump. I think it's just because these tires are old, and I knew that, and I've been wanting to get them fixed, but I've just been so far behind and rushing to catch up, and now I'm not working today because of it, because we don't have a chip truck. That's why the wood box is on it. This was never designed for, this truck wasn't supposed to be this. It was actually gonna have metal rails, and there's a bunch of stuff I want to do to this truck, and I just ended up getting shorted and not being able to do what I wanted to do. So here we are, making it work, and I guess that's all I can do, is try to fix it slower and steadier than what I had planned, because I had planned just to do it all at once, and that plan changed whenever my other chip truck couldn't get fixed fast enough. So now the plan is I'm gonna run this one as is until I get my other chip truck back, and I'm gonna start working on this one again. That's the goal. And but you know, sometimes things change. Never know what the future holds. Just go day by day. Hit an obstacle, climb over it, and keep on trucking. There's actually someone doing tree work in my neighborhood, or close to my neighborhood. I hear the chipper. I don't hear it right now, but I did hear it right before I turned you guys on. So we'll keep doing this, and I think while I have the tires off, I think the rear shoes need adjusted a little bit. So I'm gonna take a look at them, see if they just need it changed or if they just need adjusted. I'm not sure what they need yet. Pretty sure they need adjusted though, because I think the guy I bought this off of said the rear shoes were changed. I do know it needs front brakes here soon, probably in the next week or two. Get it ready before my season's pretty much done. Because where I live, you get work all year round except February and March are a typical ice and rain season, and we're almost there. So unfortunately, February and March I become a in-house person, unfortunately, which I hate being indoors. I like being outside, doing my thing. Oh yeah, that one's still real rough. Let me spray that again. Hopefully the other side ain't as bad. It's only one that's like really rough. It's this one. But we'll get it. Obstacle overcome. So, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. My kids were ecstatic. I don't eat as much on Christmas as I do Thanksgiving now. I feel like that's a lot of people. Not really sure though if that's everyone or if that's just me. So this tire's still got air. I know that. Yeah, this one's flat. And that's the one that's gonna be stuck too, ain't it? So that's done. Downfall with these though is really the only way to check if your rear shoes need adjusted on this is you have to take this off, and then this whole piece comes out. So that way you can get behind to the rear shoes. So, but yeah, the tires, as you could tell, they were kind of bad. This one's flat. They were real bad, actually. So, we got this side off. So, I'm gonna set this right here. I'm gonna get this other one. You can see, dry rotted, no good. But, do what you do. Alright, so I'm gonna get that other side off and I'll check in with you guys. Hey folks, alright, so we got the tires loaded up, heading to the tire shop now. I could have filled the tires up, that one, because it had a slow leak and I was able to drive from the dump to my house with it before it went completely flat. And that's actually past the tire shop I'm going to. So I could have done that, but it was one of those things. I don't mind taking tires off. And it just makes it easier for the guys here at the tire shop. They're nice guys. I get my tires from them, or I get the tires where I take my trucks whenever it's just something I don't have time to do. They're great guys too. His name's Charlie over there, and the guys down here, I can't remember their names because there's a couple of them that work there. But every time I go to my mechanic shop, it's always the same guy that I'm dealing with. These guys are real nice too. They typically have the tires I need in stock at all times, pretty much all the time. That's why I'm going here instead of Charlie's. Plus, Charlie's is closed today because it's New Year's Eve. They called for rain today. Oh, log truck, fully loaded too. Heck yeah. They called for rain today, but the weather always changes here. You never know what it's really gonna do. They said it was at, well, what did they say? I think 80% last night, and now it's only 30% at 5. It definitely rained last night into the morning. Other than that, I would have liked to work today, because we're still behind from that storm that came through. But we're getting ready here to pull up to the tire shop, get these tires put on and go back to the house and throw them on the truck and be ready to rock and roll for Monday. Monday we got a nice job. Like I said, I'm gonna start recording a little bit more again. Monday's job's a good job to record, so I will be doing that. Let's get here. Let's see. All right, we're here at the tire shop. We're starting the tires. It's actually funny, this place is called Charlie's Tires. I never knew that, never paid attention. Great guys here, great guys. So, just waiting on them to put the new tires on, and then we'll talk some tree work. I'll tell you guys how I got into the business and all that when we get back.